was good. All right. Shema Hotep. Shalom. Um, Grand Risings family. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and respect to the Most High, Heavenly Father, Earthly Mother, Earthly Father, Heavenly Mother, all the ancestors in between, my royal family here on the earth plane, ranging from all the elders, my parents, my beautiful wife goddess, my sons, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews, my aunts and my uncles, and an array of cousins that I spread out all across the land. I also like to take this opportunity to salute all the indigenous inhabitants of this planet Earth. Some like to use the term melanated. Um, I prefer the term indigo. Um, I like to salute all of you all for continuously putting forth a diligent effort to shift your paradigms to the point that there are clear cases or evident displays of um, improvement, growth, evolution towards true liberation in your daily affairs as you bring into being the best versions of yourselves. So I salute all of you all. Um, Today for me is a special occasion for two reasons. The first being that it is my wedding anniversary. I've been married legally for 2 years to my childhood sweetheart. The first anniversary I spent while I was still held captive within the belly of the beast. So this is her and I, our first anniversary being shared together while I'm out here in so-called free cipher, um, live and direct in the person of within this skin, flesh. For that I am humbled and I am grateful. Second reason is I also have the distinct pleasure and privilege of entering into a holy covenant, this sacred marriage, on my granddad's born day. Now he transcended the earth plane many moons ago. Um, I don't recall ever me him. I postulate that I may not have been born by the time he transcended. Uh, in the event I was around, I don't recall, and that's most likely due to the fact that I was so young. Anyhow, his name is Otis Tutwiler Jr. My dad is Otis Tutwiler the third. So as you can see, there was a dynasty in the process of being built, just as how our ancestors did in the ages of antiquity. He was a master physicist, an analytical thinker, and he was always in the process of bringing forth accurate assessments based upon scientific data. He was technical or truly a pioneer of what we know in this day and time as the so-called technological age. Um, his genius permeates throughout the course of our DNA. My bloodline, my bloodline is we we all have bits and pieces of him within us, uh, as long as well as with the geniuses of our other illustrious uh, forebears, um, who are responsible for uh, creating us as being um, royalty. With that being said, um, while I was incarcerated, I wrote a plethora of material, from spoken word to songs, as well as memoirs, in preparation of um, putting together a literary project in the future or what have you. Anyhow, um, as far as the spoken word situation, there were, or well, that whole aspect, the musical aspect, um, there's this compilation that I put together specifically for my wife, entitled She. And there was this one piece in particular that I thought would be relevant to today. Um, no one has heard this piece. Um, she was the only one that heard it, and that was back when I first wrote it several years or so ago. So she's hasn't heard it since then as well. So I'm going to share this stuff with you all in dedication to her in commemoration of our wedding anniversary. Um, I know that most are going to enjoy, ride the wave, and feel the vibration. Then there are going to be those that's going to offer their critique, um, which is cool. I don't trip off that stuff. Um, at the end of the day, though, I'm not here to debate with nobody. None of that. I did that, been there, like while I was inside them dismal crypts, swinging my sword on a constant basis when we was inside those different bills, those different ciphers, with a bunch of individuals that was bringing forth their way of seeing things, their realities. You know how I used to go. So anyhow, before I go any further, I'll make this declaration: I do not own the rights to this music. I'm going to use a particular song that I happen to. And it's like one of my favorite songs ever. I love this song, so I want to use it as a means or a vehicle to present to you all my thoughts. So these are my words, but I do not own the rights to the music. Just merely a platform that I'm using. So Just want to make that clear so there's no misconstruings. Nobody's is all caught up in they feelings, salty and stuff. You did. So without further ado, first let me take me a. I don't even drink, y'all, but today is my anniversary, so I am enjoying a little bit of this. Sip, sip. Feel me? All right. So now, the name of this piece is called The First Time I Laid Eyes on You. So check me out. Today felt like the first time I laid eyes on you. True to the spirit of new life, strife has no place in the arrival of what was made manifest in the bosom of God. Hard as it was for you to watch me walk away, you must admit that you left with a coochie-drenched kiss. Lips twist in the midst of tongues locking, cops cock blocking, watching you for perverted reasons of their own pleasing. Greeks and Romans, freaks, Ma'at speaks, then boom, against their treasons, open enclosures, our life begins. Tahuti upon request truly blesses your sojourn. Your turn to be the object subjected to an affectionate prayer care of the mind, body, and soul is a prerequisite for longevity in the act of seeing someone for the first time, like when I first laid eyes on you. I knew that I cared for my baby girl. I'm aware of the effect that I have on you. Fair enough, you make me feel bigger than being alive as you see me strive for excellence. Thank you for the free me drive as you feverishly dive deeper in God with me. I'm rushing you into my mother's abode. To have you apart from me is past hard on me. My father told you have to start your travel, Sharice. You are a masterpiece. The first time I laid eyes on you felt like today. You say to pray for your mind, and yet I'm inclined to do more as few may, and that's to view today as beautiful as you are. Upon my altar, I offer my son a godship to run away the hardship that is torturing your pretty little head. Did we optic do visuals instead? Yes, I constantly keep you in my third eye. Your entire being is precious to me. Your essence is my moment of clarity. My heart laments when you cry. I sigh in a state of helplessness, aching, shaking as the tears fall from the retinas of the head of ages. Ageless combative battles within this snake pit has lasted for over 2 decades. Wasted travels through hardcore corridors, more or less escaping Cupid's faceless arrows until finally basic nature sets the stage, shakes itself free of the institutionalized fake script that debases manhood. At present, I was reminded of a time when I first laid eyes on you through the rejection of the bros before you know syndrome that plagues the places that warehouses, social diets, famished of proper nutrition. The belly of the beast is showing. Do listen, what's born into fruition is inspiration for the few missing true religion. And I ain't talking about the genes you sport, but the genes you abort forcefully. When you masturbate, they now use you to emasculate yourself. Therefore, you must master hate of yourself for your health. Either that or exasperate yourself. Sure wealth is the most high from a true woman who has to wait on you to summon a past fate due to from when you last ate a hot dog, mayonnaise, and hot sauce. Not lost is the word made flesh. A sweet love once seen through inebriated sight. The night's luster was almost dim. Yet, lo and behold, today felt like when I first laid eyes on you. I appreciate all you all spending a little time with me on my special day. Please continue to bring forth positive or good vibration throughout the course of your creation. I'm most definitely going to continue to enjoy mine. This was for you, baby girl. I love you. I say, peace.